Hold on just a second. Are you spying on Riot Panda playing Skyrim? That's mighty precarious. I don't know if she'd like that. She probably wouldn't like that. Not one bit. But I just did it. And it looks like fun. Seriously, it does. I can't wait to play Skyrim again. I'm actually about to start on the main quest line. And I'm probably finally gonna get that silly Fus Roar shout upgraded. I've been using Fus Roar and it's actually really pointless. Now that I got that new ice shout, it just feels like Fus is the most useless thing ever. So hopefully when I upgrade it to the 3rd level, it's actually going to be really good. We'll see soon, won't we? But there's actually a purpose for this vlog. There's a reason for me recording it. Unlike most of them. You know, most of them I just start recording and let things happen. But this one, I'm recording for a purpose. I am going to give away 2 Diablo 3 beta keys and 3 Path of Exile beta keys. Now, I know there's probably going to be a lot more people looking for Diablo beta keys, which is fine. That's fine. It just means that the few people out there that have Diablo or aren't really interested in Diablo will have a better chance at getting Path of Exile for themselves. So keep in mind that there are 3 Path of Exile and 2 Diablo. All you need to do to stand a chance to win one of those is leave a comment on this video. And, ooh, bonus. There's a bonus. You can actually increase your chances by commenting on the competition. I could call it a competition, it's not really a competition. I'm just giving you guys some keys. But on the post on the Tales of Lumen Facebook page. So, I'll be linking that below. The Tales of Lumen Facebook page is facebook.com/talesoflumen. And the only reason I'd even do this selfless, shameful self-promotion, not selfless, it's not selfless at all. The shameful self-promotion, that's what I wanted to say, is because I actually want you guys to be following me on Facebook and on Twitter so that you can see when I upload videos, because it doesn't always work on YouTube. You don't always see when I upload something, which is really sad. And the main problem for that is like the thing that I've mentioned 1,000 times already, that YouTube's publishing system is actually broken at its core. It is just, it's wrong. The way it works is bad. It publishes videos when you start the upload and not when they actually finish. So when I upload a big Skyrim video, for instance, or a big Mass Effect video, or a big Assassin's Creed video, or the others that get big, say for instance the weekly Q&A, then it sort of gets lost in people's timeline that have a bunch of subscriptions. So if you subscribe to 10 or more people, which I think most people are actually, then the videos just get lost there. You don't see them because they appear yesterday when they're actually only going live today. Wow, that's something to think about. But if you want a chance to win those beta keys, leave a comment. Just say, I want Diablo 3, or I want Path of Exile. If you say, I want a beta key, then it's going to be a bit tough. I'll throw you in the drawing, but I don't know which one I'll give you. I actually have no idea which one I'll give you, so it's probably better if you just tell me which game you'd prefer. And comment on Facebook to increase your chances. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the names from Facebook and the nicknames from YouTube, and I'll just throw them all together and choose the 5 lucky winners. Simple as that. I didn't want to make a big deal out of this because I actually want it to be for you guys, for the people who actually watch the vlogs, and for the people that, I don't know, regularly watch all my content. For the regulars. That's the best way of explaining it. And I wanted to talk about this. Wow. I think a lot of you guys may know that symbol, that logo right there. Someone's messaging her on Steam. Is it one of you guys messaging her on Steam? Oh, you silly billies. Couldn't you wait till I was done recording? Anyway, that is Baldur's Gate, the Enhanced Edition. Wow. That's interesting. So I wanted to talk about this for a few reasons. I loved this game. I loved Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and both the expansions for both those games, or the add-on packs or whatever they used to call them back then. But I'm not sure about the whole Enhanced Edition thing. So the website here says that they're going to be remastering the game. That's the best way of putting it. Sort of like they remastered the Blade Runner movie. And I gotta say that the remastered edition was much better than the original because the sound was better. They added a couple of scenes that they previously didn't have in there. And it's not like they went and they re-recorded the scenes much later because that just wouldn't work. It's just that they had the footage from scenes that they wanted to add perhaps, but they didn't, or you know, or they didn't have the technology to add. Ooh, that's interesting. And that's something that you could think about for Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Maybe they're going to add stuff that they wanted to add before, but they couldn't. Maybe the Infinity Engine couldn't handle it at the time. But they do say here that they're going to be using the Infinity Engine, but a reforged version of it. So that's interesting, with a variety of modern improvements. Now, a lot of people would probably say that this is just them trying to milk Baldur's Gate for all it's worth, because they're not really spinning a new story or anything here. They're just taking something that was really good back then, and they're redoing it now, hoping that, I suppose, the whole new generation of gamers will be able to enjoy it as well. And it's possible, and I think that's actually a really good idea, and I wish they did this with more games. Older games that were really, really good. Perhaps the older Final Fantasies, like they've actually been doing for iPhone releases. Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 are available on iPhone. Chrono Trigger was sort of remastered for iPhone. Not really, but it looks pretty much the same as the other one. But it's on the iPhone. It's on a modern device, so we can actually play it comfortably. I like that. I do like that. You guys can let me know what you think about this. You can just shove that in your I want a Diablo 3 beta comment as well, I don't mind. I don't mind if the comment is like an entire page long, as long as somewhere in there it says that you want the Diablo beta key or the Path of Exile beta key. That's fine by me. So, that's going to be it for this video. I actually wanted to keep it short. I just wanted to talk about Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition and the beta keys. This impromptu giveaway that we're doing. I wish I had more beta keys, I'll say that now. I wish I had like 50 to give away, but I wasn't lucky enough to stumble upon 50, so 2 will have to do. It's close enough to 50, isn't it? I think so. I think so. It'll make 2 people very happy. It's better than nothing. It's better than not making anyone happy. This vlog probably wouldn't have made that many people happy if it didn't have beta keys in, so there you go. Now at least some of you will go home happy, or at least 5 of you will. Well, that's if you're watching this somewhere that's not home. Maybe you're out and about watching it on your iPhone, iPad HD. Is that even what the new one's called? I'm not even sure. It's not an iPad 3, that's for sure. I think they made that extremely clear. Same with the iPhone 4S. Really? Where's the iPhone 5? Where's the iPad 3? I've been waiting for both those. Not that I was going to buy them because they're super expensive, but I want to drool over other people's iPhone 5s and iPad 3s. Okay, now I want to stop this video because I'm depressed about Apple and their way of doing business. Anyway, how did that just change from the happiest thing, like Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, to just moping about Apple? Okay. So, I'm done. Check back here soon for more. Remember to leave those comments. I have linked the Facebook page below. And if you're really keen, you can follow me on Twitter as well. That's not going to increase your chances, but it'll make you a lot cooler than you are right now if you're not following yet. I can't really explain the science behind that, but I'm pretty sure that somewhere in some really intellectual book it says that following Lumen on Twitter is a really great thing. Let's hope so. Okay, but that's it. Most importantly though, happy Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. And I don't really have an icon for Diablo or Path of Exile here, but happy those beta keys as well.